receivers are probably dying right now, and they would tell you opposite. But it was a lot of fun. You know, it was a hot one, and we got a lot of good work in.
You better night's sleep last night? Getting in the hotel?
I actually got a pretty good night's sleep last night, but it hasn't been bad.
Hasn't been too bad, all right.
Yeah, my wife's doing a great job. I've been sleeping. Unless he's crying too long, and I happen to wake up. But if I do happen to wake up, I try not to let anybody know.
Is it going to be hard? Are you going to now see your son a little bit less for the next 3 weeks or whatever?
What's that?
Is it going to be hard now? I assume you'll see him less now.
Yeah, you know, it was definitely different leaving home this time, having him around. You know, usually, you pack your bags up and it's not too big of a deal. And sorry to my wife.
Sure you want that on tape?
Even when I just left her, it wasn't as big of a deal. But to leave both of them behind, it was definitely a little bit different. But it's not like he's not going to come back to me. So,
Joe, as a quarterback, every year you probably sort of look at things that you did last year. What do you feel like you can do even better? Where do you think you can become a better quarterback?
Yeah, we just we got to go out there, and I think we got to attack and just become a little bit more accurate, a little bit more precise on everything we do. And I think I start that. I think it's my job to get everybody, on the same page. That when we go out there, there's no error. We're hitting on all cylinders, and if something goes wrong, it's because something crazy happened. I think if we can all get on the same page and all see the defense the same way, then we're going to be tough to stop. And it's my job to get everybody on the same page and then execute.
Joe, in talking to some former quarterbacks like Phil Simms, Joe Flacco, they said that they think that even as you get more comfortable, the ball gets out of your hand faster as you get more years on your belt. Do you feel that way? Like you get the ball out faster even now?
I'm sure. I mean, as you progress in the league, you get more comfortable with protection schemes. You get more comfortable with what the defense is actually giving you. And when you know what they're throwing at you, no matter how crazy or complex it can be, then your mind is more at ease, and you know where to go. And I think the more you run the plays, the more you rep them, then obviously you get better at them, and the more you see the defenses, which our defense is great for because they run so many different varieties. They run a different variety of things. It really prepares you to kind of react quickly and go out there and play.
Joe, can you speak more about Jim Caldwell and his impact so far since he's been here?
Yeah, Jim's a great guy, and it's a real joy to sit in the room with him and just have the back and forth talk about the different plays we run and about how we can improve this, how we can improve that, what we're doing well, and he's just a good guy that like I said, we can have in there and bounce things off, actually have some dialogue, and dialogue that helps us get better.
Joe, you were at most of the camps, obviously, just one day, but have you noticed, in particular the younger guys, the progress from where they were when you guys had those mini camps to now on the first day of training camp?
It's tough because with the mini camp, I was here one day, and you get OTAs and stuff like that. You get a lot of reps with those guys because a lot of the veterans aren't here. And then when you get back to training camp, all the veterans are back in there with you, and you don't get a chance to see as much of those guys. But I can tell you that they've definitely made great strides. I mean, I'm impressed by how much they know actually what's going on. When you throw them in there, they're not confused. And if they are, they ask for help. And that's great to see that we can just throw them in there, and they've been ready to execute when we put them in